Hey there, it's Jackson, and I want to talk to you about how much is your body worth? Let me ask you a question. Would you give me your arms for $1,000,000? How about your legs? Would you chop off one of your legs for $1,000,000? How about I buy the pair of them for $2,000,000? Both legs, $2,000,000. Sound good? My guess is you're probably thinking to yourself, have you gone crazy? Of course I won't sell my arms or my legs to you for a couple of $1,000,000. It's worth so much more than that. But that's kind of funny because I was just on a plane coming back from the Midwest. My family is from Chicago. That's where I'm originally from. That's where I grew up. And while I was in the Midwest, it's incredible. You get off the plane and all of a sudden it seems like everything's gone like crazy. Everyone is so much more overweight there and struggling with food and struggling with exercise and just so much more overweight. And honestly, it really affects me in a negative way. It really brings me down and bothers me even emotionally because I see these people that are struggling and it just crushes me and kills me, and it really bothers me because I think about everything that they're missing out on in life. All the experiences that they're missing out on because of their weight and the example then that they're setting for their kids, and it has this compounding effect that is really detrimental for not only them, their life, their experiences, but all of the people around them. And I really speak from experience on this because my mom, as much as I love her, she is very overweight, she's out of shape, she doesn't eat healthy, and she certainly doesn't exercise. And it really breaks my heart because I see all the things that she misses out on. I see all the experiences that she can't do. For example, she's never came to California and visited me. Why? Because traveling on a plane is very tough for her. And it's just something that she doesn't do well with. And coming all the way from the Midwest here is just probably not going to happen. And she's never going to see the beauty in everything in California, like in San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, and Napa, and down here in Orange County, the incredible, the harbor, and the ocean, and everything. And she's never going to see that. She's never even come and visited me because of her health and because of her fitness. And then not only that, but just all the experiences. Traveling overseas is not really an option. Bungee jumping, skydiving, all these crazy fun things that I've had an opportunity to do. The sports, the activities, being active. She's going to miss out on all of that stuff. And honestly, thank God I took a different path in life because I've gotten to see so much. I've gotten to do so many things, and I've been so lucky that I went in the complete opposite direction. And the real worst part about all that is it's the people around her that it really affects. Me, my sisters, my dad, cousins and uncles, and everybody around in the family. It's almost like such a selfish thing to be that out of shape and to be that unhealthy and to not really take care of yourself that much. And like I said, not only that, but the example that it sets for your kids. And oftentimes they end up in the exact same situation as the parents. And it's just something that I really struggle with and that bothers me so much. And it really makes me think about this thing about value and price and what your body is worth. And my guess is that and this is true for most people treat their body like it's some beat up Honda Civic instead of the multi-million-dollar high-performance machine like the Ferrari that it really is. Hell, not even that. Not even multi-million-dollar. Like I said from the beginning of this video, how much would you give me for your arms or for your legs? There probably isn't a price that I can say where you would say, yes, Jackson, I will chop off my arms and my legs for you, and here you go, give me the money, please. Even $1 billion, would you chop off your arms and your legs for $1 billion? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I gotta say probably not. So when you think about it that way, your body's not just multi-million-dollar high-performance machine. It's priceless. It's an absolute priceless gift. Whether you believe in God or the universe or evolution or whatever it is that you believe in, this body was given to you. And it's the only vehicle that you have. And it's the most valuable piece of real estate that you own. Right? Most people treat their cars, they treat their homes, they treat their possessions so much better than they treat their body. And again, I've seen this firsthand And it really, really bothers me and drives me up a wall because people fail to realize how valuable this body is, what it provides them, and just, again, how it affects everyone else around them. The experiences they miss out on, the years that are taken off their life that they don't get, and again, how that affects everyone around them, the ripple effect from affecting their kids to their family, their husbands, their wives, their brothers and sisters. Like right now, I'm definitely really struggling with everything that's going on with my family and my mom being so unhealthy, and we're worried about her, and we're struggling because, you know, her heart has given out several times. She has a defibrillator on it, and it's like, and the thing I go back to is like, if she would have just eaten a little healthier, exercised a little more, taken care of herself a little better, maybe she'd be so much more active, have more energy, she'd feel better. She wouldn't be headed down this path that she's headed down, which is like a path of destruction. So I want you to think about this, and I want you to think about your body. I want you to think about it as like the most valuable piece of real estate that you own, or the high performance, like multi-million-dollar priceless machine that it is. I want you to think about your decisions through the day that you're making, about your food, about your exercise, your sleep, how you're treating your body. Again, are you treating it like a garbage disposal, like some beat up Honda Civic? Or are you treating it like you should, like the most valuable piece of real estate, like the most expensive thing that you own? Because I would bet that if I asked you what to you is so valuable, whether it's a car, whether it's a home, whether it's a piece of jewelry, whatever it is that you want, that you like, oh man, Jackson, that's what I want. I would almost guarantee that if I gave that to you, you would treat that item, that possession, better than you treat your own body. And that's a real tragedy, because of everything that you're going to miss out on, the years you're going to miss out on, the back end of your life, the experiences that you're not able to have, the money that you're not able to make right now because you don't have the energy and the productivity and the mindset and the confidence to be more successful, or to get that promotion at work, or to be that leader that you need to be, or the role model that you're not to your kids, that you want to be, that you so desperately want to be, that you say you want to be, but you're not because you're not setting the example right. One of my clients, Ryan, one of the reasons why he worked with me was because he wanted to set a better example for his kids. He would say, go exercise, be healthy, eat your vegetables. And they would say, Dad, but you don't. Why should we do that? You don't. And I'm just thankful that he was able to see that ahead of time. He was able to see that now that he's at this point early on while the kids are still young, and he was able to change it. And he said, Jackson, I got to tell you, in this client testimonial interview he did with me, he said, Jackson, the best thing was I came down one morning and my son is in the garage with my workout stuff, and he's laying on the bench and he's like pumping little weights up. He goes, and he's like, Dad, I'm doing your exercises. And he goes, then we sit down for dinner and the kids are loading up on vegetables and like, Dad, we want to be big and strong just like you. He's like, honestly, he's like, the best thing that ever happened to me. He's like, it made me feel so good. And I think about the compounding benefits that's going to have, not only on him, on his life, on how he shows up at work. He's a manager for a bunch of engineers. So how does he show up now at work? So much better. Right? He's like, leadership wise, he's like, I'm so much stronger. He's like, and for his family. Now the compounding benefits that's going to have on his kids if they adopt a healthier lifestyle, if they exercise a little more, if they work out a little bit more. How freaking cool, right? I'm also reminded of another client of mine named David, who came to me in college, who was struggling with his weight. And I was able to help him not give up beer, that's for sure, but drink alcohol, eat his favorite foods like burgers because he's in college. He doesn't, and even pizza because he doesn't want to give those things up. But I was able to show him how he could fit those things into his life and into his lifestyle, still be much healthier, still be able to get in his gym time and fit that into his life and get results and lose the weight and put on the muscle and do all those things. And he was like, Jackson, you changed my life forever. And I just think about, again, the compounding benefits that's going to have for him because he's in college and he has so many years ahead of him. So many more years of like high energy and productivity and confidence and everything he's going to bring. And it's just going to keep getting better and compounding on each other. That's really the That's why I do this, to be quite honest. That's why I do this. I took the hard left turn because I saw firsthand with my family, and I'm still seeing how not taking care of your body, not taking care of your health and fitness can really be such a detriment on you and everyone around you. And I didn't want that. So I took that hard left turn. And I'm so thankful for what I get to do and how I get to help people and how it helps it completely transform their life and how it affects all the people around them. And that's really what drives me every single morning, why I get up and why I'm making these videos and why I want to help you. So again, think about your body not as a garbage disposal, not as some beat up Honda Civic, but as a multi-million-dollar high performance Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, or even a priceless machine, priceless piece of real estate, primo real estate like Laguna Beach, on the cliffs, ocean view. That's how you should treat your body. If you start to do that, I think you're going to really expand your experience of life. You're going to really take your life to the next level. You're going to have experiences you never thought were possible. You're going to do things you never thought you could. And you're going to live life at a different frequency from everyone else around you. That's my recommendation. I'm Jackson. I'll see you later.